This week, we've been celebrating local heroes here on the place with our friends at the Southeast Springfield Rotary Club. And today, we're going to be honoring some folks from the Greene County Sheriff's Office. Today, we're joined by Corporal Travis Sanders and Sheriff Arnott. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
So let's talk a little bit about your role, Corporal Sanders, at the Greene County Sheriff's Office, because we see you guys, we see your cars on the road, and we also know how you keep our community safe. But tell us particularly what you do.
So I'm a patrol corporal. What I do is on a day-to-day basis, I'm the one who's driving around in the marked patrol cars, responding to any 911 calls, looking for anything that's out of place, not ordinary to check on, as well as just I also supervise 6 or 7 other deputies below me and help guide them in the right direction and make sure that they're doing everything that they're supposed to do.
And you were recently called to duty with a very particular case that had to do with saving someone's life. Tell us about what happened.
So we received a 911 call. It came from a bondsman. He had a client that he had on an ankle monitor, and he had received some concerning statements from that client and was able to track him on GPS to where his vehicle was, and it was located out in rural part of the county towards Bodark. And the vehicle was abandoned near a creek bridge, and the ankle monitor had been cut off. I was the second responding deputy there, and when I got on scene, we had gotten an additional call about a man in the creek, not responsive, which would have been up from where his vehicle was.
Wow, and you actually swam out there and saved him.
So, yeah, whenever I got there and locate the individual, he's kind of face down in the water, kind of supported just a little bit by the bramble and sticks that collect around a bend. And so there was no way of pulling him up on the bank without actually physically going into the creek.
Wow, wow, it's incredible. Sheriff Arnott, the corporal's being very humble, but this really did save this man's life.
Absolutely. A lot of times we see, especially in our area with the swift water, the flooding, entering into a creek bed that's has a lot of water in it, that also has a trap basically of branches. That's very dangerous. And although the deputies are trained in water rescue, this was something he had to do right now to make it happen, and he did. He didn't hesitate. That's
incredible. He's you're a local hero, sir. And this man is actually, he's alive and he's doing well.
Yes.
That's great. That's great. That's a wonderful, wonderful thing. And I know the Sheriff's Office does so much for our community. We appreciate everything that you guys do to be able to keep us safe. And thank you also, sir, for your service to our community. And we're going to throw it over to Richard with the Rotary Club with a special surprise.
On behalf of the Rotary Clubs of Springfield, Missouri, and specifically Southeast Rotary Club, Corporal Sanders, we are so honored to give to you today's honorary Vocational Excellence Award. Corporal Sanders, you are a hero, and because of great people like you who are making our community better, we want to honor you because you are a hero. You do exactly what our Rotary Club says, service above self, and you've earned this. You are a great man.
Thank you.
Congratulations.